Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for January 2024. So on January 1st, we have Mercury, ruler of the mental plane, ruler of information, communication, how it is that we express ourselves, going direct at 22 degrees, 11 minutes of Sagittarius energy. First of all, 22 degrees, 11 minutes, that is a master creator number, 2 to be exact, which means that, especially in Sagittarius energy, we are as optimistic, as confident, as hopeful, as wishful as we could possibly be. So let's unpack. First of all, we have to go back to November 25th. That's when Mercury first entered into the retrograde pre-zone, if you will. That's when we were at that 22 degree, 11 minute of Sagittarius energy. Of course, Mercury entered into Capricorn energy December 1st. We got all the way up to 8 degrees in Capricorn energy on December 13th. At which time Mercury retrograded. We retraced our steps. We went all the way back to the very beginning degrees of Capricorn energy. We snuck back into Sagittarius energy, and here we are January 1st going direct. Now, I also feel that it is necessary to mention that Jupiter, who rules over the Sagittarius energy, the planet of growth, expansion, beliefs, abundance, and blessings, just went direct in Taurus energy on December 30th. And the day before that, Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, worth, pleasure, and money, finished up her shadow work in Scorpio energy and entered into Sagittarius as well. So, what I'm getting at is that we have all of these planets in Sagittarius energy in a forward motion, giving us the biggest, broadest perspective, the biggest, I'm going to say, hopeful wish and dream that we could possibly visualize for ourselves coming into this new year. Of course, we are going to be in this retrograde shadow period until January 20th, at which time we see Mercury reach that 8 degree in Capricorn energy that we initially went retrograde in. And it is no surprise that on the 20th, not that I want to get too ahead of myself here, we have the Sun and Pluto walking hand in hand into Aquarius energy. So the fact that we are going to be up to snuff, on the same page, as clear as possible that we could possibly get in our mental plane on the exact same day that the Sun and Pluto move into Aquarius energy, you best believe that we are in for some powerful epiphanies. But back to January 1st. 22 degrees, 11 minutes, again, master creator numbers. Now that Mercury is stationed direct, we're going to be gaining a lot of clarity, but again, don't expect the full picture to be painted for you until between the 11th and the 20th. We have a reminder, a renewal of the big vision, of the big dreams, of new inspirations, of a new narrative, of a new outlook. We have all of these positive things happening for us. We're thinking big picture. We're thinking long term. And we are definitely starting to be able to kind of articulate some of these aha moments, these visions, these insights that we have been downloaded with. Now, again, it's going to take us a little bit of time to kind of acclimate to this new forward direction, but we definitely have a lot to speak upon. We're thinking and speaking as positively as possible. And because Mercury kind of rules over the lower level of our intellect and has created a lot of confusion while retrograde, this is going to bring us out of that dark space into the light, and we're going to definitely start seeing things very differently. Because this is Sag energy, we're standing in a new truth. We're standing in a new perspective, a new understanding. We understand why it is that we had to go through the tough love life lessons. We're standing in that knowledge now. We're integrating that. We're using it to the best of our ability to kind of plan and strategize for our future vision, our future dreams. We're still going to be a little bit sluggish until we kind of get to the 20th of January. Again, it's going to take us that long to get Mercury up to full speed. We are still going to have a problem in our decision making, but again, a lot of that is going to be resolved between the 11th and the 20th. So again, we don't want to kind of engage into making big commitments, especially where signing contracts are concerned. We want to kind of step back and just see things naturally progress and naturally unfold until we're in our full power where our mental capabilities are concerned. Of course, we have a lot to rethink about. We have a lot of different ideas that we had back in November that now need to take on a different shape, a different path, different direction, different plan. And again, once we kind of shift back into the Capricorn energy, we will be able to provide structure, a framework to the big ideas, the big dreams, the big visions that, of course, we've been having in this Sagittarius energy that we haven't been able to put into words. So there's definitely some aha moments coming at us. There's definitely some challenging of beliefs, of ideas, of how it is that we're going to bring some of these things into manifestation. But now that we see Mercury direct, slowly but surely, we are going to gain clarity. We are going to be a lot more informed than we have been. We're going to see our options, our possibilities a lot more clear than we have. And essentially, we're going to be able to not only move on, but to make up for some lost time.